Switch over here. Switch over here. Do I beat him? Do I beat him? And I do. All right, cool. Perfect. Wow. Fantastic. How's everyone doing this evening? Tubi or Over the Show, episode 86. Tubi, no Nick D. Live from New York City, Jarvis Cherry. Got caught up.
Beep-boo, bop-boo. Why is my name different?
That's why Nick D unfortunately had a event he couldn't get out of, so we don't have him this evening. Sadu unfortunately could not hop on to do the Super Bowl episode, so we're going to push that back another week. And I didn't even bother hitting up Sith Lord BK because we came up with a concept, and we'll just test it out real quick right here immediately. Well, we didn't come up with a concept. I swooped this concept from some other streamers I'd watched. And the idea is we call our homies from the OverTheShow. Here's the tier list. And we see if they pick up. And then we're going to...
So that was 1, 2.
Yeah, he's past the 1 ring.
Oh, yeah, it's just 1.
Like Jerry said, 1 will be S tier. A is an answer. B is a callback. C is a text back. And F is a worthless.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
Ooh, wow.
And right now, at this very moment, the man known as Sadu is our first person.
The number 1 fan.
He is in the worthless tab. We'll see.
Wow.
Now here's the thing, Jared. Here's how the show's going to work. He has till the end of the episode, right? To call or text us back. So we
get bumped up.
We have to get through everybody else. And in that streaming time is everyone's opportunities to call or get back to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of
like it.
Yeah. Yeah. And we have some interesting callers. And me and Jer are both going to be doing the calls. But before we get into that, I had a little OverShow story. So we're going to watch this clip. What? Nope, wrong clip. All right, we're going to watch this clip. No audio?
There we go.
Now, from that clip, Jerry, from that fantastic clip. Wow, you switched accounts. That's funny. Message retracted.
Because it's just
yeah. I'm sorry. I just looked down and I seen that.
Cleaning it up. I keep a tidy chap.
From this clip. Okay, let me actually start the grounds. Okay, me and Fats went to the horse races. Boom, we're at the horse races. I filmed this clip. Jer, from our reactions and things, what do you think just happened in this clip?
One of you won something.
Oh, okay, you're gonna
Trifecta, something.
You're going with one of us won. Okay, all right.
At least one of you won.
So
now with that comment, I'm thinking both of you won something.
That's where it gets interesting. That's where it gets interesting, my friend. Now, I forget how many races this was in. We missed like the first 2 races, and we showed up around the 3rd or 4th. And we'd watched a couple at this point. And then Fats was doing trifectas boxed in. So all he needs to do is get his 3 horses that he's chosen to at least cross that line in any order.
Okay.
Any wins, right? That's what the boxing it in is. That's what that is. And I was just betting on single horses, win place show, stuff like that, right? Fats, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do the same bet as you, Fats. Whatever you pick, I'm gonna do that same trifecta. Just tell me what you're picking. So he's like, okay. I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3 on this next one. I'm feeling 1, 2, 3. We go to the machines.
Yeah.
We get there. We're doing it. He's right next to me. And you know me too, dude. I'm like, yo, 1, 2, 3. He's like, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Boom, I hit 1, 2, 3. Trifecta. Box it in. Here we are. We're watching the race. It's 1, 2, 3. He's juicing too. And not till moments after this clip, we're about to get up. And my tickets, mind you, I bought the 50-cent pen and I bought the little booklet.
Okay,
And had it all done up on the front with my tickets, looking like a real professional.
A real gambler, a real degenerate.
And this fool he pulls out his ticket, and it's 1, 2, 4.
Oh my God! Wow! No way!
I can't even make this up.
No way!
And he's like,
really?
he's like, what? He's like, I said 1, 2, 3, right? I was like, yeah, and like I have my ticket.
Wow!
And it was a pretty good hit too. I think it was a $3 bet, and it came out to like 20 something. So came up $17 on the $3 bet.
Oh, what a doofus.
Dude. And he's stoking right there. He's like, yes. Because
you can see on his face.
Called it out. He called it out. He's like, 1, 2, 3, dude. Box it in. And I was like, all right, yeah, for sure. I think it was 3, 2, 1, actually, or something like that. But 1, 2, 3, got it. This fool. He goes,
wow, only him.
I got 4.
Only him.
And then he was super kind of over it. I could tell he was like,
what was that?
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'd be so bummed.
I walked away losing money, so it doesn't really matter, but it was a good time.
I'd be so bummed.
It was a great time, but that was my big win too. Was this little one right here? So, and here's what's crazy too. I didn't film any of the other races, and the only reason I filmed this one is because, like, around the corner they were already kind of like in that pack, and I was like, no way, we're actually about to hit. And the fact, because I said to him, I was like, let's do the same bet, so we're like rooting for it together. You know what I mean? Like, let's do the same thing. And that was the first time I had said that. I think the next time we did, I was like, all right, dude, pick another 3 because you were right. The thing is that he was right. Like, he just didn't have the ticket. Dude,
man, that's what he just didn't know. He was just like, I guess I pressed 4. Like,
what? Hey, here. Let's switch it. We're switched over. Why don't you call and ask him? We got him right here. I got a great photo of Fats too. Look at this photo of Fats from Tahoe, New Year's, hell years ago.
Oh wow,
yeah. The only thing that I would say to you, Jerry, is make sure you're not doxing anyone in the sense of, like, all my phone numbers I think have names, so you can't see any numbers.
Yeah. At least.
Make sure you mention that we're live.
Yeah, there's no. What's up? Wow, one ring.
One ring? Wow.
We're live. We're live right now. Tubes just showed me your horse bet. What happened there? 1, 2, 4, buddy.
I called it out. I said, I'm feeling 1, 2, 3. He's like, let's do it. Then I go there and I hit it. I must have just hit the 4. I don't know.
Oh my God, that's so heartbreaking.
But you know what made me feel better is, like, so at first he was betting 50 cents, but so was I. But when his ticket, I thought he was only betting. I thought I was betting $1. So he told me he won $26. So that meant I would have won.
No, I said I won 20. No.
That is great. And he's like, no. we're betting the same. I was like, oh, okay, so that's 26. I wasn't as mad. Then he's like, no, it's not 26. It's only $20. And I was like, oh, so it would have been a $17 come up.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as devastating, but it's just the fact how it happened.
Yeah, you called it, and you guys both rooting, both super juiced, and then wow.
To like call a box trifecta like that, that's not easy.
Yeah, that's crazy. To call it before and then to both do it and it hit. Oh man, that's definitely heartbreaking.
Oh, we gotta make another phone call.
I'm gonna tune in. You guys are live right now, or going live?
No, we're live now. You picked up on the first ring.
You're on the show, you fool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My phone was in my hand. I was tweeting, so.
Hell yeah, you won it. All right, well, we're going on the next call.
I'm gonna hop on.
All right.
Okay.
Peace.
You want me to call the next person? He's already in chat asking questions, so we might as well just knock him out of the way. I'll just do it.
Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah, I gotta be careful and not call someone from the studio.
Oh wait, how can I get this to where? How many? That was 2 rings, wasn't it? That was 2 rings, Jerry. I think it was 2 rings. All right, he's in the 2 ring. Where is he?
Right there, mohawk and mustache.
Oh, not enough. And that's where you are, BK.
I don't understand what's going on.
Well, you missed the beginning of the show. We explained it at the beginning.
Well, obviously you're playing a phone call game, but...
Yeah, and you picked up, but you weren't in 1 ring. So far, Fats was in 1 ring.
Okay.
Sadu didn't pick up, so he's an F under worthless.
Yeah, that's the most surprising. The dude were...
What was that, BK?
I was wondering why my photo was on the screen. That was my question.
I know, but that's why we just knocked you out immediately, because you were already there.
So, well, I guess we'll wait for the phone
You got
call.
anything you want to say, Jer, to BK?
I can't hear BK.
Mona last night. It's up for Best Animated Picture, and I thought it was wonderful. I really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend it.
Did you hear any of that?
Which movie?
What was the movie Jer said?
Nimona. It's a Best Animated Feature.
Interesting.
He said, huh?
I will have to look that up.
Interesting. He'll have to look it up.
I'm doing that right now. Nimona.
He's doing it right now.
Enunciate.
I watched that, and
Tell
I
him to
watched
enunciate.
Anatomy of a Fall too, Jared, and I thought that was
Wait. He said to enunciate and say it one more time.
No. I heard. I
You
found
want me
it.
to say it
He's
one more
saying Nimona, but it's with an I. So I'm telling him to make sure he enunciates.
Is that what you said?
No, you're good, BK. Jer was talking to you. All right, Beeks. Well, thanks for picking up. We appreciate it.
Nimona.
Chest day. I'm all about that. I hit the gym yesterday. Did full body.
Warriors were winning, but now they're losing.
Feeling good today.
I don't know if my mic's picking up any of what BK's putting down. Is it?
I heard him say Warriors. Not
Yeah.
all of it, no.
Yeah, because he's kind of quiet on his. All right, Beeks. We'll talk to you later, brother. Thanks for picking up. Tune into the show. Something about Warriors, whatever. Was that Alex in the chat? What's up, dog? Window crack holler back. Fats is in the chat. Nice, Fats. Fats, you are an S tier. You are the top S tier, and it was like ultra quick. And I never said 26 though, dude. If you're still here, I don't know where. Oh, I also was gonna put us. We got Nick D, worthless. Actually, we'll call Nick D. We'll wait a little bit. But we could still call Nick D technically.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to pick up. We'll see, though.
Okay, we could try him.
See.
We'll put me and Jerry in the worthless pin because we're doing the show.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Here's the thing.
I don't think I'd pick up on 1 ring, though.
No, you picked up in 2 earlier today when I called you to talk about this stuff. The show tonight.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess.
That's pretty decent.
At least
you would have been A, yeah.
A.
Yeah. But we'll try Nick D. I mean, there's some funny ones on here. I mean, should we go over the list first before we go any further? I feel like we knocked out
so.
we knocked out the three people who are typically on the show or watch the show, and that's good. Alex, appreciate you being here, doggy. We got your brother, who normally would be here. Addie, who I didn't text to tell that we're live. Austin. AJ from MySpace, which is a wild card scenario, but I think he might pick up my call. Arofo, he's a celebrity, so I don't know. Cam, which I think you should do, Jerry. You know, he might pick up a Jerry call.
He might, yeah.
Hag's pretty much a for sure thing, but he's kind of just our wild. We're gonna put him at the end as our wild card, just to end the show with him saying something stupid. James, haven't talked to in a minute. Kev, you never know. Kermani, classic Kermani. Lance, you never know. Matt, I don't even know if I have the right number for.
Mm-hmm.
We're really going down memory lane here. We got Morg, which we'll probably pick up. Anyman. Pagezilla, which usually watches, but we'll see. Smalls, which you got. Do you have his current contact?
Yeah.
Spence Diggity, T. Chasey, Swabs. Yeah, we already put Hag at the end. All right. So what do we do, Jer?
Yeah.
Who do we knock out?
I mean, we got the McNaught twins. We could always try Cameron.
Hit up Cameron.
Because I feel
hit Cameron.
If I feel with him that we have an issue of like it being too late on your coast with him like potentially working.
Yeah, true.
What?
True. That's a good point.
Two rings.
We're already at 2. At best, TBA.
You've reached Cameron Smith.
Wow.
Okay, well.
Wow.
Him, we expected that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, I think with him, we might get a text back.
You could get a text back. Yeah.
I'd be very surprised for a call back.
All right. I'm gonna do. I think we gotta hit the homies who have kids immediately. Knock them out before it gets too late or something of the sort. So we're gonna do T. Chasey. What do we say when he picks up, Jerry? Happy New Year's. Well, that was a one. That was a one ring, dude. That was a one ring, bro.
Really?
That was.
Vibrated in my pocket for a bit.
Did it, bro? Because it only rang once here. Was I wrong, Jerry? Once?
No, that seemed like a one ring.
That was a one ring. T.
At least on
Chasey.
our end.
Did you hear him?
Who is Jer?
That's great. All right. Hey, T. Chasey, I appreciate the pickup, man. No, I'm not Jer. I'm not Jer.
That's Uncle Tubi. Tubi. All right. What's up, Johnny?
Hey, we're live. I was we're doing a phone call thing to see who picks up the phone.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And you were S tier, bro. I knocked you out early, bro, because I know you got to put kids to bed and stuff. All right.
Yeah, we're just laying down and start reading stories.
All right. Appreciate the pickup, brother. I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
Peace. Bro, I thought that was a one ring. We'll have to rewind the tape there.
Was he saying 2?
He said it vibrated in his pocket for a second. Well, that was T Chasey. Boom, T Chasey in the top slot. Epic photo of T Chasey. Root beer float day, and he's got a hella grip beanie on.
You called, started to ask like, what do I say? And
Yeah,
he
he was
already
there.
picked up.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
Jerry. That's what I thought.
that
too.
yeah, you barely finished the sentence.
I think so as well.
Should we call Spence for that same reason?
Yeah, you want to hit Spence? Okay. I don't. Is my mic not picking up the person good? Like I gotta mess with my mic settings.
It's like it's only every somewhere. Like when you had BK at the end and it was like really pointing at it or whatever. That was when I could hear it the best.
And all these photos I pulled off of the Facebook, which has not been updated in 1,000,010 years. All right, Spence is in the S category for now. Two. 3.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Okay.
Wow.
So what? Okay, I've been rejected twice. Cameron and Spence. And one pickup. We each have no. Okay, you've had 2 pickups and 1 rejection.
And one.
Maybe at the end, if we remember, the opposite person should call that person one. Like I should call Sadu, and then you should call Cameron and Spence once. You know, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah. I like what's going on here. All right. We should take bets on like the next person we call, whether or not they pick up. I want to get more.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
between us, who do I think?
Yeah.
Will pick up?
Yeah. Like let's do. I'll do some because I know a lot of these I'm gonna have to do because I'm probably the only one that has their numbers.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll say.
I can do Air Bear right now. Let me do Air Bear right now. I'll try to do Air Bear. Now, Air Bear's tuned into the show before, so he's no stranger.
I bet he will pick up, but I don't know if it'll be 1 ring. I bet he will pick up, though.
You never know. He's like a phone guy. He might already be on the phone.
Hello?
Air Bear.
What's poppin'?
Not much, brother. I just wanted to see if you'd pick up the phone, bro.
Hey!
Sounds like we're like super depressed and stuff.
No.
I know. I'm literally just finished feeding Riley and about to put him in the bath, and I was like, Tubi's calling?
We're live right now.
Emergency.
No. We're live on the OverShow, and we're doing a thing where we call the old members of the OverShow and see if they pick up. You picked up, so you're in a great category.
Let's go.
There you go, bro. All right.
I need to see the list.
Well, when it's done, I'll post it. I'll post it on Insta.
Yes.
All right, doggy. Wait, I don't want to bother you. You got babies. Hey, I'll talk to you later, dog.
Hey, good chat.
All right, great chat. All right, peace. All right, we got Air Bear knocked out, and he. Oh yeah, that's
Spence texted me back like immediately.
Oh, we got a Spence text. Spencer's our first person now getting bumped up to text back.
Yeah.
Now, what are you rebuttal him with, Jerry?
I was just gonna let him know because he's like, "Is everything okay?" So I feel I now need to just be like, "Yes, everything."
That's what the Air Bear says too. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Can't make a phone call?
Yeah.
All right. That was a good one.
But he did the same thing. He's getting the kids in a bath.
That's why that's good we knock these ones out of the way, right? Well, you know what? On that note, let's just
That's so funny that it just saying, "Oh, we're seeing who's picking up, seeing if you pick up my call." It sounds so funny. It sounds so funny.
Oh, you picked up, dude. Cool. All right, you're in the ring. Was that 1 or 2 rings?
I couldn't hear that one.
I couldn't hear that one either. How many rings do you think that was, bro? Yeah, you're super. Well, all right, dude. We'll put you under answered. All right, talk to you later, dude. Appreciate the pickup. And she hung up. Super quiet on that. I don't know what's going on with my phone. We need to put it at max audio. Okay. All right. Now, what's our next wild card scenario, bro? Air Bear was the biggest wild card. I hadn't talked to Air Bear in a hot minute, so that's a big wild card to be knocked out.
I feel Jamie
or Lance
would be a wild card.
Jamie and Lance are the two biggest.
Matt, I think, are my 3 that are just like, because again, I don't have any of their numbers. Or again, if I do, they didn't, they don't respond.
Hello,
Matt.
What's up, dude? Yeah.
Hey, man, we're just doing a thing where we're calling people from the OverShow to see if they answer their phone, and you picked up, bro. That's so cool, bro. I really appreciate that.
Dude, it said God. It said God to me.
That's amazing. I love you, bro.
I should probably get this. I should probably get this.
That's amazing, dog. Hey, we gotta hang out. Come by the Hella Group warehouse sometime. Pick up a sheet of group tape.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, Matt. Have a good night, doggy.
All right, cool. You too.
Peace.
Talk to you.
Nice.
So we knocked Matt out. That was great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Why don't we? Should we try? Let's try Smalls because he might be a callback or a text.
Okay.
Is it too? I mean, it's up to you. What do you think?
No. I think we give him time now. Not that he wouldn't pick up if he was driving.
Oh, you think he's driving?
I don't know. He could be somewhere. Here, let's check his not Twitter, his Twitch real quick.
Oh, is he? Oh, you think he could be live? I got what you're saying.
Do I even follow him?
Nah, he ain't live.
And which number is it? Let me check the. Oh, that's my fucking computer. I have like his old number too. I just want to double check. Guess that didn't help.
Hello?
Oh, picked up on 1 ring. Wow. Impressive, bro.
Wow.
What the fuck do you mean, bro? Like, you're a 1 ring kind of guy, bro.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow. I'm like, oh my God, is Fats okay? Who died?
He picked up on 1 ring too. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know. I thought maybe you wouldn't pick up on the 1 ring.
Bitch.
I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna fight you. What's up?
Not much. That's it. I just wanted to see if you'd pick up and how many rings it would take.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
What is this? Are you killing yourself tonight, or what's up?
No, but that's what it sounds like.
This is like a Russian roulette. Like, if I don't get 3 1-ring friends,
I was on two denials, so it kind of actually was. You really did save me there, so I actually do appreciate that.
Damn, if you go like 3, it's over.
I mean, it wouldn't have been good.
Holy, that's a fucking damn. That's wild.
Yeah, that's how we play.
Tell me you're alone right now.
I'm technically alone.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, like, Karina's in the apartment, but I'm in the room by myself.
Oh, she's in the
Yeah.
You don't know about that? Jack?
No. All right. Well, I'm gonna call you back.
Do yourself a favor right now and watch Patrice O'Neal's JFL set. It's like a 7 or 10 minute video. He's wearing like a yellow suit or some shit. JFL. It's fucking hilarious. He's talking about like living with his girl, and he's like, and
Oh yeah, no, that I feel that.
like you could be an event. Be an event. It's fine. Be an event.
All right.
Yeah. I love you. All right. I love you too. Thank you for picking up.
We got a Smalls pickup. That's pretty crazy.
Wow. Yeah. One ring too.
One
I
ring.
at least would have thought maybe two.
One ring. One ring. Yeah.
Okay. That was kind of a surprise.
That was a wild card one. You never know with him. He could be busy. Not in a I don't mean that in a negative light. I'm saying he could be just busy.
Yeah, exactly. That it's just like, oh, if he streaming.
There's recording something like a podcast or whatever.
Or even golfing, I guess. Well, I guess it's probably dark out.
All right, I'm gonna try pants. I'm gonna try pants, aka Lance. Oh, one ring already went off. That's the second ring. It's 3 rings. Not looking good.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Lance is in the top of the worthless now. To be honest though, that number could be old.
Yeah.
Don't know. All right. We're getting down here now.
Yeah, so of the people left, I'm confident I have the McTwins numbers, Kev's numbers, Kerr.
McTwins comes down to whether or not they pick up first ring. Kinda.
Who do we think is more likely to pick up on a first ring? And I feel you should call both of them. I don't know. I don't know. Actually,
James and Orofo are the mysteries to me. I'm pretty sure any man will pick up if he's around. Any man we might need to hit right now because he might have work real early and he might be passing out. Like that kind of early. You know what I mean? We'll see.
Yeah.
I like how you went along with Smalls and you didn't say nothing. You just you're like, yeah, just call him to see if you pick up.
Yeah,
And he's never.
Yo, what up, Zuby?
Any man, Juice, you picked up, dog. You answered the phone. We're putting you under answered the phone. We're live on the OverTheShow. Just seeing if just checking in with you guys, seeing who was picking up. We got a tier list, and you made it to answer the phone.
Yeah, I usually do.
Nice. You know who answered the phone as well? Matt Lynn. He's on that list as well.
No way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
I mean, we just did the same thing. I didn't really talk to him,
Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just seeing who answers.
Just check it in, see who answers, Jer's here as well. You can't.
What's up, bro?
Jer can hear you, but you can't hear Jer. But yeah.
That's true. I cannot hear Jer.
Yeah.
And Tubes, you still have not told him I said what's up.
He said what's up.
That's cool.
He said what's up.
What up, Jer?
All right, Eddie man. We'll talk later, doggy.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you at Creek Park soon.
Yeah, for sure. Peace. All right, Eddie man knocked him out. All right.
Nice.
Wait, Smalls are. I was reading the chat. Fats. We already did Smalls. Smalls is third behind T-Chasey. He picked up Jerry in one ring. So
Yeah, he picked up with the quickness.
And we don't. DeLuise had something going on tonight. We talked about that in the beginning of the show. You missed it. I don't know. That's why we're doing this phone game, so forth, so on. Although, dude, we're this is going way faster. I was thinking a lot more rings and callbacks possibly, and this is like we're only like 30 minutes in, and it's flying by.
And again, we still have that bottom row to decide if we give them a second call. But yeah, I don't know. And then we got this little preamble in between.
I mean, if I give you Lance's number, if that is Lance's number, I don't think he's picking.
Well, yeah,
yeah. And then Cameron.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be mean about not this isn't even a mean way. I mean, I bet Cameron's firefighting.
Yeah, exactly.
When he doesn't pick up, I just assume he's firefighting.
Exactly. Like, I don't even think he's literally near his phone at all. Like, I don't even think it,
he puts it in his locker or something,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Sedizzle, I called him, so I guess you could try to call him, and that would be interesting. So here's what we'll do. We'll move Sedizzle to the front of the pack as our possibility.
Yeah. Because, again, he... I think he's like doing something with his dog. Maybe that is like, he might be wrapping that up in the next 10 minutes. See your phone and then text you back or something.
Should I knock out a Rofo as the other possible?
I guess so. Yeah, more wild card than not.
Oh, it rang twice.
Yo.
Hey, bro.
What's good?
Just calling to check up on you real quick, dog. How you doing, brother?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, dog.
Nice. I always see you on Fortnite, but you're always doing something that I'm not trying to do.
Yeah.
You're always playing builds.
Yeah. I feel that. We'll link up. We'll link up. Yeah, we're just doing a thing where we're calling people and seeing if they pick up the phone.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I appreciate you picking up, doggy. Huh?
Did Mark answer?
Yes. Smalls did pick up. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. That's crazy because
Hell yeah.
Fat said the same thing. That's crazy, Arofo. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I live with the guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He doesn't answer my phone calls.
Yeah.
How's everything?
We're great. Epic, killing it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you still hanging out with, do you see Morgan ever?
Yeah. Me and Morgan. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna call Morgan next. He's on the list. But yeah, I see Morgan comes by the warehouse. We're working on this quarter pipe. We're like redoing it with using old skateboards. It's pretty sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right, I got to get off the phone, Andrew, only because Jair's giving me crickets. But super appreciate you picking up, big dog, and keep on killing it. All right, brother.
All right, see ya.
Peace. Damn, we got the Arofo pickup.
Yeah, and quick too.
Yeah.
Not one, but still, that was a pretty quick pickup.
Yeah. He asked. He immediately asked if Smalls had picked up. That's great.
Yeah, that's so funny. Should I try calling Kev or Ty?
Whew. Yeah, which one do you want to do though?
Who do we think is more likely? Like, do you think? I would think like, oh, maybe Kev is more likely to pick up faster than Ty.
I think you call Kev. I think you call Kev, or maybe you call both of these. But like maybe when you call Kev, it's like if he don't pick up this call and he didn't show up to your wedding, dude, we got to really dog on him. So he's got to pick up. He's in a must pick up scenario. Okay, so
I wonder.
That's your last two phone numbers, and our main wild card person is James. James has been MIA. Also didn't make it to the wedding for forever.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know if James's number that I have is his current number as well.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I have his like at all.
Yeah.
Kev.
Like Hermani's almost a for sure thing. Morg, almost a for sure thing unless he's busy.
Hello?
Oh,
Wow, that was one
my
ring.
guy.
One ring.
Okay, so honest to God, this past week, I've been thinking about calling you. I was like,
I love it.
I was like, dude, that's crazy, man. I was like, I need to give Jer a call, dude.
I love that you picked up on the one ring. Makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. How's it going?
This is great. Tubes and I, we're doing the podcast right now. We're calling people, seeing who picks up, and you picked up on one, my friend.
Picked up on one ring.
Wow.
You got me feeling good.
He had to. That's the makeup call. He owes you.
I love it. Not much, just chilling. But yeah, let me give you a call back a little later.
Okay.
All right, for sure.
All right, later.
Peace.
Now, I'm going with he didn't understand that we were live, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I guess I should have
He
said
didn't understand.
live.
So now if you think if I call him right this second too, does Kev ignore my call or does he pick it up?
I bet he picks up.
Do we test? Oh, Air Bear also texted me, bro. I feel like Air Bear almost is going up to a one ring scenario with a text afterwards saying it was great to talk or whatever. Man, come on.
I like that.
We'll discuss that at the end.
Yeah.
We'll discuss that at the end. That should count for something. Also, I have a great Air Bear photo, I guess, as his photo. Do we test the Kev scenario and see if he really understood what was going on? You know what? Let's give it a minute. Let's call Jamie. We'll test Jamie. We'll see if Jamie picks up, and then we'll move back to Kev. Is anyone still in chat? Because man, I'm the one time Sadu's not here, I feel like we're putting on a great little thing here.
Yeah, I feel people are watching, listening, waiting. I guess it also would have been interesting if we made predictions first, if we quickly did our own tier list of what we thought.
Oh, that's a good point.
Hey, you reached Jamie. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back.
Okay.
That went straight to answer machine. But it sounded like it was Jamie.
Yeah, exactly. That definitely sounded like Jamie.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we got T-Bone. Oh, should we do the Kev thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
yeah, his response to you, if he's like, "What are you doing?"
It will also be great if he doesn't pick up immediately, because it's like, oh, okay, I see how it is. Why is it doing this? I want. One ring. Wow. He's one ring again. All right, Kev. All right. We're just double testing you, dude. We just double tested it. All right, dog. We'll talk to you later.
Well, honestly, I couldn't answer first on Jared and not for you either. You know, I was about to feel bad.
Yeah. Well, that's why we were making jokes about it, and then we were like, oh, we gotta test him now and see if he does. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I love you too, bro. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Peace. All right, man.
That's so
Kev
funny.
picked up in one. I'll give it to Kev.
That's so funny.
Okay, and now we're kind of down to, the McMashers, which T-Bone is kind of a wild card. Kermani, if he's not busy, he always picks up. Morg, I talk to quite often. But I think he might be up to something tonight, so I don't know if he'll pick up. And then of course the wild card, out of all wild cards, the man that puts the HG in Hella Grip. What was what he? Oh, Hag explained to me the other day. He had this genius idea. I shouldn't even give this away, but it's the OverShow. It's not. We're not on Hella Grip, so that's fine. Where he's like, dude, we take my name and then we minus the A's, and then it's just HG, and we do that as like a logo, And I was like, oh wow. He's like, I never thought of that one.
Yeah. That would be cool.
He's like, yeah, it would be like a little title.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good idea for himself.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if it starts as HG, then opens up to
and it
Hag,
has
like
the
that's
A's.
starter. Yeah.
Jared, that's you, Jared. I'm almost like that one better, Jared, because that could be the intro to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, I think it either has to be an intro or, like you said, the outro, like last thing you see. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like that idea though.
All right. We'll put Nick D at the end too. All right. Should we try T-Bone or should we hit these McNaughton bros?
With T-Bone,
you got the McNaughton bro numbers, right?
Yeah, with T-Bone, I have 2 different numbers.
Here, I can tell you which one.
Yeah, just the first 3 would be sufficient.
It should be. Oh, I can't. What I was about to say it out loud, and I just realized no.
Well, just give me the first 3.
Area code?
Because at least no. After that,
I'll text you.
Yeah, either way. Slamming Samsonite, always in chat. Watching.
I'm in chat.
Oh, well, yeah, no. What?
That should be it.
Yeah, that is not the number. I'm glad I didn't, unless... Oh, wow, okay. So I changed it. Or I changed his name. Let me change his name to this one.
That's what started all off with the 1 pickup. And then we moved right along. We've had 4 1 pickups.
I've gotten 3 of them. So yeah, if you want to try to make up some ground here,
I've technically got 2. I technically got 2.
Yeah.
Because I got. Hey, but I called some wild people, like some classic OverShow homies here, and they've picked up.
Oh, yeah.
And Matt Lynn said he had me under God. So that felt pretty good, bro. Matt Lynn had me saved under God. That's pretty cool.
And that's a thing where it's like, I remember when I feel like he did that or you did, like that was so long ago, and that it just has either made it through all of his phone updates and this and that it's like, wow, that's so great.
Mm-hmm.
That's so great.
Yeah. Super juiced off that one. I haven't talked to Matt for a long, long time. A long, long time.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. Yeah. I mean, here, I'll do. Actually, dude, you should do that. I'll do Austin. You do Addy. Because it's more out of pocket.
Should do it at the same time.
No. One ring. 2 rings. He's automatically at best an A.
Cheers, what's good?
Oh, bro, you picked up, dog. Great move, bro.
What's going on?
We're doing a tier list of people answering the cell phones, and you ended up an A.
Oh, dude, I'm always gonna answer your calls.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Jared says, "What's up?"
Hell yeah, Jared, what's up, brother?
So good.
He said,
"My guy."
He said, "My guy."
Hey, did you say like my guy?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's like my guy.
Yep. That's how he said it.
Yeah, I actually can see him doing it right now.
The fans actually want to know. They're loving tonight's show, but they're really, really excited for Hotsgiving. Could we get a date on that? Actually,
what's that?
We'll talk about. Actually, Nick D's not even here tonight. That's why we're doing this wild show idea.
What's up?
I don't know. He had prior engagements.
I don't know if that's a great excuse. You never miss the Tuesday cast, dude.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good point.
Right?
I mean, you're part of the cast too. You're part of the larger Over the Show family.
I mean, I would argue I'm a reoccurring character.
You are. You're totally a reoccurring character.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should see this image I pulled up of you for the tier list too. You're gonna love it when I post it tomorrow.
Oh, dude.
Hey, let me ask you this: who do you think right now? There's 4 people. This is a good one, Jared. Jared, check this idea out. Austin, there's 4 people who are in S tier for 1 ring. Who do you think out of the whole original Overshow family, who are the top 3 or top 4 S tier people?
Picked up on the first, they picked up on the first ring.
First ring pickups.
Ooh, facts.
Number 1. Yep.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. It's Fats, right?
Fats is number 1. Yeah. Yep. He was first.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
For Jer. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what, dude? He left you on triple ring or some shit?
No, he picked up on the first ring for Jer. We're live right now, me and Jer. So Jer's calling people. I'm calling people. Jer's calling someone. I'm calling someone.
You need to do a double blind study where Jer calls and Fats doesn't know you're podcasting, and then you call and you have a head-to-head about who picks up quicker, and that's a measurement of friendship and loyalty.
Yeah. We thought about doing that, but that kind of seemed also a little effed up. But we did do it to one person, and he picked up first ring for both of us. He's on this list.
Wait, I'm still supposed to guess?
Yeah. There's 3 more people in the S tier. Who else do you think's in the S tier?
Oh shit. Okay. Other F tiers. For sure not Mick Twin. Sure not Mick Twin.
We haven't called him
Mick
yet.
Twin's not on the list, right?
We haven't called him yet.
Oh yeah. Okay. He's gonna be. Okay. He's not gonna be in that list. Oh Christ. Okay. So I'm riding around right now. So I'm riding and I'm talking and I'm riding and I'm talking and I'm thinking and I'm thinking.
Yeah. This is great podcasting.
Jiminy crickets. Sidhu.
Sidhu is an F tier for worthless.
Oh, he's an F tier. He didn't pick up.
He didn't pick up at all.
I mean, is he not following the cast right now?
No. Live in the show right now. Fats is alive.
Okay. Here's a lot.
BK
was there.
BK was here, and Kev's cousin Alex was also in the chat. Dante's little brother. Yeah.
Okay, so wait. So there's 3 more who picked up on first.
Here. Let me tell you this. In A tier for answering the phone so far, it's BK, AJ from MySpace, aka Air Bear, Matt Lynn, Paige, Anyman, Arofo, and yourself for just answering the phone call.
Nice.
So, with that being said, who do you think is just an S tier?
Oh God. I mean, Smalls?
Smalls is an S tier. He picked up first call for Jerry.
No way.
Yeah, and what's funny is Arofo asked the same thing and couldn't believe it as well. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't call Smalls day to day, but I just assume he's a busy man. Maybe he's got spots tonight.
Not for Jerry.
Wow. Now, again, this is where I want to see the double blind.
I know. I should try to call him. I know, but it's going to just be heartbreaking for me when he doesn't pick up.
Yeah, well, I mean, podcasts, they shed a harsh light on realities of friendship and truth.
Yeah, okay. So maybe we'll do it. So you got 2 more. Yeah. We got 2 more. Can you guess who the other 2 are, Austin?
Can I guess who the other 2 are that are super radical cool dudes? Let me think. Okay, hold on. Don't get hit by card. Okay.
Oh my God!
You say Matt Lynn?
Matt Lynn's an A tier. He's after Air Bear, in between my sister and Air Bear.
You didn't call Mikey Ambrose, right?
No, we don't have Mikey on the list. I don't think I have Mikey number, but that would have been. That's a good one. That would have been a good one.
Josh.
I didn't put Josh on here either. I should have put Josh.
You could just call him and see.
Yeah, I have Josh's number. I could call Josh. Yeah.
Yeah, you
can. You know what? I'll air this out live. I'm a little bummed with Josh for not playing Hag's birthday party. We can put that out here on the OverShow show.
Are we really putting this out?
We're putting that out there
on
on the OverShow show. Hag's on the list. I'll say that. Hag made the list.
Yeah. Oh no, I could definitely see him. I mean, he's A tier, right? He's not S tier.
We haven't called Hag yet.
Oh, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, but okay. I mean, that might be a long conversation.
Hey, I'll help you again. We got a text back from Spencer. He's C tier. So it's not Spencer. Okay. And here, F tier so far is Jamie Marchesano, Sadu, Lance, Cameron.
Lance. Okay.
Yeah. I tried to call Lance. He didn't pick up.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, so who are the other two in S tier? I don't think he's gonna get this. This is a show inside of a show right now.
Oh gosh. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to pedal.
You hearing him good, Jerry?
Okay.
Yeah. Can hear him.
Oh, crickets. I don't know. I'm actually kind of drawing blanks right now.
All right, it was T. Chasey.
Fuck! I was gonna say T. Chasey. Fuck my ass.
And the person who picked up for me and Jer, for both of us.
Yeah.
Ramazine. Nice. That was a good one, Austin. That was a good one. Live here on the show, Austin roasting us from on his road bike. No, it was Ramazini. It was not my mom. But my mom would pick up for Jer immediately as well.
Yeah, no, totally, right?
I mean, Jer did invite her to his wedding, so she's indebted.
Yeah, I mean, she freaking better, but okay.
Yeah, she's indebted to phone calls now.
Oh.
Yeah,
turn the heat back
on. That's where we're at right now, is with our 4 S tiers. It's Fats, T. Chasey, Smalls, Ramazzini.
Okay, well, I hope I've given you some good additional calls. Do you have my bets on like some other people? Like, Addison, he's going to go right in there.
Addy doesn't work today. I've already talked to him, but Jer is going to call Addy. Because if I call Addy, he's going to think the warehouse burned down or something. He's going to pick up.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. He's going to know your podcasting, but I would bet that he would pick up for Jer quicker than YouTube's. If I'm betting now.
I don't know that. We'll find out. And then we got T-Bone, Kermani, your brother, Morgan, Hag, and then we're going to try Nick D to end the show.
Okay. I like this. Well, stay the course, stay true, fly straight, and I hope you get through to all of.
Hey, and you know what?
If you don't, add them to the list.
I'm going to use this as a promotional point too. The link to this tier list will be in the bio of this video, as well as the tier list is live on tiermaker.com. It's live. Anyone can make their own version of the OverShow tier list, and you can try to call these same people.
Now, can I can you do like okay? Let me just throw something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do like a friendship Olympics where like you take the A tier people from this, the A and the S, and then you do another loyalty test, and by the end of it, you have champion friend.
By the end of the year.
I mean, you can make.
But
it
here's the thing, though: is Fats is in the chat right now. He's totally hearing this, so Fats would easily be the front runner of this whole scenario.
Pick up your call because the brackets are
he doesn't know what it
He's
is.
about to be fucking bottom in the AFC South, dude, and he probably, for sure, he's gonna be AFC South.
Yeah, that's true.
So just put it out there, maybe brackets, maybe figure out who ultimate friend is. Because right now I'm I can possibly be ultimate friend. So then it's me.
I mean, you're beneath any man in a rofo right now.
Okay. Well, listen, I got some work to do. I got to fight out of the trenches.
But you're ahead of. You might be ahead of Addy, so that's cool.
Right, so like if Addison already falls out,
we do appreciate a follow-up text.
One McNaughton, right? He won't split the vote like Gore or not Gore Vidal. Like Ross Perot.
No Ross Perot in here. You know us on Over the Show. Okay. Yeah. All right, Austin. Well, hey man, we really appreciate your input. You swallowed up a bunch of time. That was great, bro. Thank you.
That's what I'm here for.
I know.
Oh my
that's
God, that's a huge rat. Oh my God, this rat is huge. Okay, bud.
All right, bro. We'll talk to you later.
All right, later, doggy.
Classic Austin. That's why we love him here, folks. Let's get it. Can we get applause for Austin? Let's get some applause button going. Where is it?
Yes.
That's why we love him here, folks. That's Austin is the best. And he'll be here. He'll be coming back
Riding his bike.
to our #1 episode, Hotsgiving. We're still doing it, folks. All right. So
Don't like you have one and Nick has a chip. Aren't there like right now at least 2 chips
we
in
do.
play?
Yeah, there's 2 chips in
potentially?
play. There's 2 chips in play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be crazy.
That'll be crazy. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, can't wait to see that shake out.
That was real fun. That was
do
great.
Do we call Ty or Addy next? Do we call Addy just to get that out of the way? I mean, Austin's not going to spoil it.
That's a good point. Well, that's the last 2 numbers you got, right? Other than Nick D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So which one do you want to call right now, Addy or Ty? Because these are your calls.
I'm on T-Bone. We'll give him a call.
All right. Here we go, folks. T-Bone. He could be a 1-ringer. Down to 2.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Wow.
Forwarded. Ouch.
Wow.
Said, I don't know you. That's my purse.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Harsh reality.
You know,
Harsh reality.
I'm going to take us out of the worthless bin. We shouldn't be in that. You know, the more I think about it, we're not in there, bro. We're here for other people if they want to do the same game.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If somebody wants to call us, they got the pictures ready to go.
All right, so it's my call. I'm gonna do. I think both my people, Morgan Kermani, I don't think are really. I think we got both of these. Now, I could use a 1-ring though. Am I right? But that's got to be someone who's that's got to be someone who's on their phone. Smalls was probably on his phone when we called him.
Yeah, that was more luck than anything, I bet.
I don't think so. I think Smalls is on his phone a lot doing social media stuff or whatever, maybe. Like, he probably does. He might do a lot of work from his phone, possibly.
Okay.
Kev's a little bit of a surprise, but he might have been on the couch instantly. T. Chasey, I can't believe, because it sounded like he was putting the kids to bed. But there might have been a disconnect in our ringing, because he acted like we rang multiple times. That one we might...
did not... yeah, we might have to rewatch that after, but
you know what
did not seem...
What sucks for me, Jerry, is that's my only 1 pickup. So if that's going to be all Jerry's, no one... Yeah. Wow. All right, well. With that said...
But, you know...
Can I get a single pick ring here? 1 ring. Come on, baby.
What up, dog?
Hey, my dude. I love you, dog. I love you, Kermani. You are my road dog. What it do? 1 ring. That's what I'm talking about, Kermani. We're live on the OverShow, and we're calling people to see if they pick up or they don't pick up. And I've only had 1 person pick up on a 1 ring. Jerry's had 3. So it wasn't looking good for me, dog, but you just came in clutch.
I got you, player.
I really appreciate it, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I just in Reno right now. I just grabbed all my samples out of my storage unit. I'm about to go get some fun and go home.
Okay, that's right, folks. If you need snowboard gear, holler at Kermani. Jerry says, "What's up?"
What's up, Jerry? Love you, dog. Yeah, if you need snowboard gear, I got the 32 and Harbor Snowboards Connect. So holler.
There you go, folks. Kermani's got you on the snowboard gear. I'm sure Hag's already be hitting you up.
I don't know. I'm trying to get him on new snowboard gear, bro. He's very relentless about not.
Yeah. Well, you can't, bro. He's a man who rides for a grip tape company. His only sponsor, and he doesn't ride grip tape. He doesn't make any sense. The guy's not logical.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah. All right, doggy. Well, I'll let you get back to doing what you're doing. We'll talk to you later, brother.
All right, later, homie.
Peace. Kermani coming in, baby.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
That's why I put that great photo of Kermani from Camp TOS. That's a Camp TOS pic. That's Kermani and Jamie.
Oh yeah, with their stabs.
Yeah.
Your stabs.
I could tell you where all these photos are from. We could do that at the end though, because there's some good ones.
Here's a interesting one.
Addy?
One ring.
Oh man, dude!
Oh, 2 rings.
I picked up, didn't I? Oh, what? Oh man! I got.
God.
I was looking at the tier list, like who's he calling? Try to like move, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I bamboozled you. All right, let's call Addy.
I'm gonna.
Oh nope.
2
Didn't
rings.
get the 1 ring.
Yo.
Hey, you
2
picked
rings.
up. That's good. I like that. You made it to the A tier. A tier.
Yeah. What's goody, bro?
Not much. Tubes and I are live, making calls, seeing who picks up on 1 ring and who picks up in general.
Oh, nice. How many rings did I get through?
I think that was like 3.
The 2 or 3, yeah.
Bro, it was in my pocket. I had to unzip, and the Dubs game was on. And
yeah, you know.
Coming at me, there's a lot going on.
You just tell them about how you just got me, Jer.
Yeah, she's. So did I win? Am I the first to pick up?
Whoa, I actually don't remember who was it. Oh, Fats was the first to pick up on
And
1
1
ring.
It's in the right order right now.
Like he was the first to pick up, and it was on 1 ring. But Tubes didn't answer when I called him on 1 ring. It took him like 3 rings to pick up.
But he's on the line?
Yeah, exactly. He knows what's going on, and he didn't pick up the phone.
Dude, no, dude, no.
So you beat Tubes.
Anything? What's the deal? You taking notes?
Oh, Tubes is calling me back. Let me call you back, Addy. You'll get grip tape.
That's 2 rings.
All right,
That's
bro.
2 rings. That's
Oh
2
my God.
rings. I got him, folks. So he got me, and you know what I did to him, folks? I got him right back and got him in 2 rings as 2. How great is that?
I know. I should have just hung up on Addy. I shouldn't have tried to explain.
I was hoping you were just gonna let it not do a callback, so you were gonna be in B, but you hung up on Addy. That's even better.
Yeah, it was like, all right, I should have called you back. Yeah, I wonder. So again, I think at this point, out of the callbacks, I will say
it's you calling Sadu. That's the only one. I called T-Bone, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think these 3 here are donezoed.
Yeah, exactly. They're not. Yeah, Sadu's the only one that might pick up on a second one or text back, just because it is a bit later. And I do wonder if T-Bone will pick up your call, just because I know he has your number in his phone. I'm sure he has mine. I'm sure I've texted him, but still.
It's interesting. Like, I'm surprised we haven't gotten at least a text from maybe even like Cameron, right? But Spence is the solid text. But like, no, the callback's kind of weird. The callback's almost like no one. I don't feel like is going to call back before doing a text. You're going to do a text and then a callback. Like, is the callback necessary? Because the text is to see if the callback is necessary. Spencer texted you. You said you responded. He's not going to call you back now because you responded.
Yeah, he's done. He's
done.
I think he responded to me saying, "Yeah." He was probably like, "What is this shit? I'm trying to deal with my family. Leave me alone."
Yeah. He's done with you. He's done with you, right? So
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's very true. Unless it was a planned like, hey, I'm gonna call you at this time, and then you miss, and then you miss the call. It's like obviously you're gonna call him back, but yeah, you're definitely gonna shoot a text first before you blind call someone back, especially if they're calling you out of the blue, the way we are. And it just sounds so weird. Just calling to see who picks up, man. You make me feel good.
It's all.
I
worth
bet your
it.
next 2 calls. I bet Morgan and Hag are. I bet Hag is a one ring for sure, 100%. Really.
There's a chance he doesn't pick up because he's either doing something or he's already on the phone, or he's with his girl.
Okay.
He could be already with his girl. We'll try Morg first.
I bet Morgan will answer. I'll be surprised if it's One Ring.
Okay.
Dog, you picked up in One Ring.
Yeah.
Man, I super appreciate that, Morg.
Wow.
What's that?
We're live on the OverShow, and we're doing this phone call thing where we call people and see if they pick up and how many rings it takes.
Dude, I'm quick. I was just texting someone, so I was fucking there for you, bud.
Told you, Jared. That makes a difference if someone's already got their phone out.
It does.
Morg?
Yep.
Yeah.
Love you, bro.
I'm pretty 50-50, though.
Yeah. I said you pick up as long as you weren't busy.
Yeah, if I'm busy, I don't have my ringer on, so if I'm looking at my phone, I'm answering.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know?
Yep. Arofo picked up. He's on the list. And Matt Lynn picked up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, the original fucking
TOS kids. Yeah.
New blood. Yeah. Yeah, dude, we turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Under the wing of the.
Yeah. Matt said he had me saved under God on his phone.
Wow.
Yeah. Creepy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
My ex did that.
Yeah. Lance didn't pick up though.
My ex, of course, Lance didn't fucking pick up. Obviously.
That's good. All right, Morg. We'll talk to you later, dog. Always appreciate you.
All right. Yeah, you too, brother. Have a good night.
All right.
That's so funny.
And we got 2 more calls. What are we looking at here? An hour and 15 minutes. Not bad for an episode. We could talk about a couple things after this, maybe. I
only watched 2 movies. Could just tell you about those. I think you might actually like one of them. The one I watched yesterday. I think you'd be into.
One Ring. Two rings. Is it not picking up the rings? It's 3 rings.
Not all the way, like parts of them.
Hey, on the 3rd ring?
What's going on?
Not much, brother. I was just seeing if you were going to pick up the phone. You picked up in 3 rings. We're doing a tier list to see when people pick up the phone and where they end up on the tier list. Yeah. We're live right now on the OverShow. Jer can hear you.
Who?
Jer. Oh,
hi, Jer.
Jer, this is perfect. We could do this live on the air.
No, it's cool.
Okay, all right. You figured it out.
I got a different plan, but I hope to see him. But we're good. Love you, Jer.
I love you.
Where are you living?
I'm living good. I'm living good.
I'm gonna stop by and say hello, but I don't need to stay.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Anytime, come out. We'll get pizza.
He says, yeah, hit him up. You guys can get pizza.
Does he live in the East Village?
Park Slope.
Park Slope.
I'm gonna ask Allegra where that is.
Okay. All right. You do that, dog. You do that. You got anything you want to say to the OverShow family here?
Dude, absolutely love you. Tubi's accusations against me at Camp TOS are false. We all were having a great time, and I committed no atrocities.
Well, that will be a different.
Yeah.
That's for a different episode. Yeah, it's a future episode that we'll have on here.
I committed zero transgressions at Camp TOS. I'm hopeful to receive another invite.
Okay, so here's real quick. The guy that you mainly harassed and stole his food and his hammock, he picked up my call in 1 ring. So he's S tier. You're only an A tier. So that's also not looking good for you.
Well, dude, I was trying my best, dude. I was, I'm at work, dude. Do I get any special recognition for being at work and still picking up?
Yeah.
Think about that.
We'll bump him.
We'll take
us. He
I'm in my own category, dog.
We'll take it into account. Hack. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. All right, dog. We'll talk to you later, brother.
All right, man. Be safe. Later, bro.
Peace. So, the hag picked up 3 rings.
He did.
And he's at work, which
nice.
He's honestly, I think he's more likely to pick up it when he's at work versus when he's not at work. You don't know what he could be up to.
Cause I do. Yeah, like with me at least when I'm waiting for work and stuff and all of that, I am looking at my phone a lot more to when I'm not working. It's like phone over here on silent, this and this. But like, yeah, during the week, I have the ringer on and stuff.
Should we double call
yeah.
Sadu?
Yeah, I'll give Sadu a call.
We'll try Sadu one more time. I feel like it's going to be a no-go with Sadu because I feel like he would have chimed in and been watching at this point if he actually...
Yeah. Probably would have. He probably would have texted you back of like, hey, what's up? I see you're live. And then, yeah, he for sure would have hopped in the chat. But let's see.
Oh, at least it's a 2 ring, not a 1 ring. That would have really hurt my...
I mean, Ty sent my phone call to the answering.
I think Sadu's staying in Worthless.
Yeah.
Your call has been...
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, he could text...
He's got time. Yeah, exactly. Until you press end, he could send us a text, call one of us back, which would be the biggest surprise. He may now call one of us back if seeing that both of us have called.
Yeah.
Where before I would definitely think like, no, he's just going to shoot us a text.
It's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. All right. So we're down to the final. Well, all right. So should I try T-Bone? Do the double call on Tyler?
Sure.
I mean, doing the double call almost feels because that I don't think we do the double call. Okay, here's what I'll say. Let me make an argument here.
Yep.
Sadu deserves the double call for his loyalty to the show itself. We all know if you're a real watcher of the show, Sadu is always here. He's usually first one here. He beats Jared to the intro text. Sadu, well, if we're not on time, he'll be texting me what's going on, kind of things. He deserves the double call. T-Bone, does he deserve the double call? We didn't give anyone else a double call to see if they'd maybe pick up in one call. Like if I call Addy right now, does he now pick up in 1 ring and we bump Addy up to 1 ring? I mean, that's not...
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Sadu, like I said, he deserves it. Now, he maybe should be at the bottom because he technically got 2 calls.
Yeah, at that point, it was like, yeah, you had a chance to...
And he's had the most amount of time to call us back.
That's fair. Fair. Out of everyone, yeah.
Or at least shoot a text. The text is the, hey, man, everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to text Air. I just thought about that. I was like, I never text Air Bear back. I need to text Air Bear back while it's still fresh in my mind.
Is there a new Zoolander movie? Or is this the old one?
All right. So we're on to your brother. Which you want to call him or should I call him? You want to call him? Is he? Do we?
Sure.
Do we know what he's up to right now? I added.
No, I texted him and asked him, and he didn't respond. So it's like I don't even think he's gonna pick up. To be honest,
I added us to the tier list for future projects. We could remove the text back callback thing, and then we already have the photos and everything done up. So it's like, oh, that's a good idea, just to have this on in case we have some other OverShow related thing,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but I imagine he'll, if anything, shoot me a text.
Hello?
That was one ring. That was 1 ring.
You made it to
that's
S-tier,
1 ring,
buddy.
S tier. Oh, nice, awesome.
Yep. So we just were calling. You were the last one, and you made it to S tier.
There should be no doubt.
Yeah, exactly. Tubes and I both failed. We both did not pick up on 1 ring, even though we are the ones doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
So you beat us both, but we know you're busy, so we won't keep you too long.
All right, for sure. Well, yeah, good stuff. Glad I'm the champ.
Oh, yeah. You get a free sheet of grip tape, buddy. All right. Talk to you later. See ya.
Glad I'm the champ. Classic Nick D response right there, folks. That was a classic Nick D response.
Yeah, he just living in that limelight. One ring. I am surprised. I don't know. I thought it would just like, oh, ring, and I really thought it would have been the text back of just like, hey, what's up? I told you I was busy.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
would have
yeah,
done.
yeah. All right. Well, do we have? Do you want to share your things, Jared? And I'll. I didn't even put what I watched into the chat because I assumed at some point I was like, oh, we're not doing that tonight, so I'm just not going to worry about it.
Yeah, and again, I didn't like watch. I only watched 3 things. And
Well, here, I'll minimize and then max the other one. Or let me save this. Just in case. No one else calls back. Right? And right now that's our main one. Okay.
You let me know when you're ready, buddy.
All right, you can share a window. All right, and there we go. I'm gonna while you're talking about this, Jerry, I'm gonna add my couple things in real quick. So go ahead.
I don't remember who was like talking about this, but somebody was talking about it and telling me about it, and it's basically based on like a Twitter thread that this woman who she's portraying, like spent a weekend with her going down to Florida with like her boyfriend and like roommate so they could go strip and stuff at strip clubs. They are dancers. And then it turns out she's like, doing more than stripping. And Zola.
She's prostituting? Is that what you're hinting at here?
Yeah, Stephanie is her name in the movie. She her roommate, it turns out, is like her pimp and stuff. And is like, getting pimped out and whatnot. And so Zola's like, dude, I'm not into that. And so it's kind of her just being like, she like lied to me about all this stuff and was like trying to get me to do crazy stuff. And then you get a brief view from her perspective where it's kind of just like a she said of like, I invited her on this weekend trip and like she all of a sudden is like taking us to strip clubs and like trying to dance and blah, blah, blah. So it's just interesting of like, who do you want to believe? But it's just like, you don't take a trip with someone that you met like 2 days ago to go to Florida to strip. You don't do that. Get to know them a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. It was a fun movie, I guess, in that like it's an easy watch. But like it never felt like there was any danger, like whatsoever, where they definitely want you to feel like, oh no, they're in trouble. But it's like, I don't know. It never seemed like that. It seemed more like a bad weekend, if anything.
A really bad weekend.
But no one lost like a toe or a finger. Like nobody got hurt. It really just and like she Zola
and it's not like it's not rapey. It's like they're volunteering to do
Stephanie was definitely
okay.
And Zola was getting her more money. She's like, you realize you could get like hundreds of dollars for what you're doing, not just like $20, whatever. And so she like helps her make a lot more. So like it's not anything really like that.
Still sounds like a creepy movie.
Like, hey, it's a really bright movie.
Color wise,
and like I don't know, so it doesn't like really feel heavy in that way.
And the scene, the like
in 90 minutes. So
90 minutes, not bad. We love a short film here on the show.
Yeah, again, this is definitely a daytime movie. I know we like our background movies and such. This is a nice daytime movie where you
It's a
pop
nice
it
day.
on,
Okay.
you watch some
Uh-huh.
scenes, and yeah, I don't know. It
BK's
was definitely
hate.
interesting because
BK probably is so upset with us calling things daytime movies. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
yeah, that probably hurts his like what yeah, I would definitely say check it out. It's based on a real story, so that was cool. And I don't know if like the Twitter thread is still active or not. Zola is the one who did Twitter thread. And I guess she did like a thread on Reddit telling her side.
So
But,
this is based off true events.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently.
Interesting. Crazy.
Yeah, where they blame the other one. So yeah, that was cool. I'd give it a B.
A B. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like anything spectacular. They didn't do anything new or whatever, but it was like, okay, that was fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. 90 minutes. I'm not upset I watched it.
Yeah, a 90-minute little jammer is always, it's a good time.
Yeah.
To put on a 90-minute jammer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
90 minutes during the day. Bam.
Boom. Knock it out.
Then I don't know. I've seen this a bunch, like on Hulu or whatever. Just like the picture of it wherever I've seen it. Maybe it was Amazon. I don't remember. And I just randomly put it on. It's like, who doesn't love a Nick Cage movie?
Yeah.
And so like that's his daughter, and like her husband has this guy's a mob, has like some
Ron
flash
Perlman?
drive that he wants. Yeah, Ron Perlman. I don't remember that guy. The Ghostbuster.
Oh, no shit.
And yeah.
Gosh, what's his name?
Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson. Yup. Ernie Hudson. What a class act.
Yeah. So, you got some names. And it's just like, so she has something the mob wants. She sends her daughter to go to be with her dad, Nick Cage, and then he sends him to the like Cayman Islands or whatever to get her. And it's kind of like a little bit of a reverse taken. No one's necessarily taken, but he's not going to let his granddaughter and daughter have some hard times. He can take care of things.
Yeah.
And it's a Nick Cage action movie.
Yeah. That's great. That's
It's
great.
got,
Always good. Always
not
good.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
So what are you giving that
Nick
one?
Cage movie. I don't know. I don't know how to rate a Nick Cage movie, Not like one of the like I don't think I want to give it an A. Like I definitely don't think it was an A worthy movie, but it also wasn't like terrible.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with B minus.
B
minus, C plus, like a low B minus. Because he's always just like playing a character, and here he is like being an old man, the Liam Neeson running around kung fuing everybody. That like it worked. I don't know.
What's the streaming
It
on?
was stupid.
Hulu.
Okay, it was Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I'll check that out.
Yeah.
It looks
Ron Perlman's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, Ron Perlman's always a good time. Yeah.
So I will. The comedy scenes are actually pretty. There's some pretty good ones. Like this was actually a pretty funny scene. So yeah, normal B minus. I went from a low B minus to a normal B minus. Normal B minus. Retirement plan. And then the third movie I watched was this movie.
Hold on one second, Sherry.
Let
me just show this to Air Bear real quick. Air Bear was in the chat. He wanted to see the list. So before we go further into that, here you go, Air Bear.
Yep.
Here is the list. We never went over the list and gave a final where everyone was. No, Jerry, you're good because I got you off to the side. I'm just not sharing.
Oh, I see.
The other window with you. But we'll talk about this, Air Bear, in just a minute. But that is if you're not going to stay tuned, just to make sure you saw yourself. You're right here after BK. This is by order of just randomized when we called people. So yeah, there you go. And like I said, Air Bear, all these photos were pulled off of the actual OverTheShow Facebook. Now it's so crazy. Now I never say OverTheShow. It's always I'm going to say Hello Grip. My mind just immediately goes to Hello Grip, which it should.
HG.
All right. So back to Jerry. What we were saying. We'll go back over that list one more time at the very end too, before we wrap it up.
I don't know where. It was some probably like YouTube horror movies that just came out or whatever. But the way they described it, and I was like sold, was they're like, it's a horror, it's Back to the Future, but like slasher version. She gets sent back to like 1987 or something to stop. Not to stop, but and then like has to stop the killer that like killed her parents' high school friends. And so, you then get that classic mix of like this person who's from our time, who is very aware and like,
the trailer looked cool for this. I seen the trailer for this.
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting concept.
Yeah, and so, it's her going back and being like, dude, the 80s is a wild place where, she needs school, like information from the school about a student. They just like give it to her and stuff. And I don't know, the jokes like that are pretty funny. Like, it's basically, it would be like these people are in a classic 80s horror movie. And then she's coming in like, what are you guys doing? Like,
yeah, what's wrong with you idiots?
Yeah,
and it hits. It works.
I would definitely check this one out. This was like, dude, I was laughing. This was done well.
I remember seeing the trailer for this a long time ago.
Yeah.
That dude, I know that actor.
I recognize his face. I like Julie Bowen or Julie Brown. I don't remember what her last name is.
It had the gentleman from he was unfortunately in Aquaman too, but I saw him. He was like a cop from that TV show Blockbuster.
Okay. Yeah.
He's been in some other stuff too.
Yeah, Randall Park.
Randall Park. Yeah, he's good. He's a good actor.
I like her, Kiernan Shipka.
Okay. Olivia Holt.
Definitely like this for sure for me. A movie. Solid A. This was good.
Hour 46, not bad.
Like, explain to people of like, have you guys seen Back to the Future? Like, that is this. Like, I'm trying to help you guys, and just no one will listen to her. And shenanigans ensue.
Amazon, huh?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought I watched it on Hulu. Yeah, Amazon. It's free.
It looks like it's made by Prime. It has the Prime logo on it. On the poster, yeah, right there.
Wow. Yeah.
Air Bear said he wasn't trying to derail your movie review, Jerry. It's all good. We don't care here, Air Bear. We're here for the. We're here to interact with the chat. So we, F&A, right?
Yeah.
F&A. And Addie...
Tell us things to do.
Addie enjoyed the film as well, Jerry. Addie says pretty good. The use of Spanish, bitch, killed me. Addie, Addie, while you're here real quick, and just to get back to the list real fast, and then we'll talk about... I had to call Jer because Jer got me good. Right after we called Austin, I put my phone down and I had it face down, and then Jer starts calling me, and I thought Jer was calling somebody else, so I started like going to the list to move somebody, and then I didn't even like look at my phone, so he got me good. So then I had to get Jer back. So when he was on the phone with you, I rudely called him So I apologize to you, Addy, but we were live on the show. Fill Addy in on that, because he didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah, I didn't always explain what we were doing.
No, you didn't explain anything to Smalls. It was great.
Because he was just going. It's like, all right, that's easier.
Yeah.
Let him fill it in.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tubes, I think you would enjoy this movie.
It looks like a great movie. I remember that trailer. Okay, Amazon. That's going to be at the top of my list. And is that on our Discord? Yeah, it must be, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I always check our Discord and be like, oh, damn. Cool. Awesome. Well, I put 2 things in there.
Let me...
not half as cool as the stuff that you mentioned. I put the IMDb for one of them underneath the Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'm just going to search it.
The other one, you might want to open up the Wikipedia page because it's better. It's better than the other page for the JoJo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that and then pulled in after.
Oh, I didn't need to break it down. Addy went back and saw. Okay. Hella rude. No, it wasn't that rude, dude. Jer was the rude one. Whatever, Addy. Fuck off. All right. I watched Mike and Molly. I finished all 6 seasons. And my takeaway from that show was it felt like that final season, they just kind of all of a sudden pulled the carpet from underneath it and were like, this show's a wrap. And it's because I think it's possibly because what's-her-name was becoming a big movie actress. And they were like, don't need to do this TV show anymore. But all of a sudden, spoilers, they have a baby by using like like adopting. But then as they're adopting the baby, in the final like 5 seconds of the show, she announces that she's also pregnant. And then it just kind of ends.
Oh.
And it's weird. It's weird because the show leading up to that point, they had mentioned how they wanted to have kids in like the 2nd season. And then it kind of like went away after quite a few episodes. They just stopped talking about it. I don't know. It just felt really out of place the way that they wrapped up the whole show. Now, the show as a whole is really wild because it's before everything got real like politically correct and all that. And Mike's partner is an African-American police officer, his partner, and they're constantly making jokes about that. The 2 of them are in a Eaters Anonymous kind of vibe. And they're constantly making jokes about all that, which I've never seen a show really get into, is making like fat jokes and like really pushing the limits with that. And then in like the 2nd season, one of Mike's buddies that he makes at the freaking the
planes don't look like that.
Overeating Association or whatever ends up coming out of the closet. So then they're making all these like way over the top gay jokes. It's just this very like crazy. You just forget how some sitcoms push the limits, and some of it's funny and some of it's just like, wow, that's crazy that
They're
they just said
saying
that
something.
yeah
That it's not really a joke, but then they put the laugh track and it's like, oh my god, they weren't even like trying to pretend.
There's like one scene where like a dude's like that guy, the bald guy that's like the stepdad, he just randomly calls the daughter. It's the chick that's from Eastbound and Down. He just calls her like a lesbian at a left field, and then they played like the laugh track, like it was supposed to be hella funny, and it was like that was just wild.
Yeah, that joke just crushed it.
There's a bunch of stuff like that. It's a show from a different time period, which I really enjoyed because it's also just like crazy. I'd never seen this show before. I never seen it air ever. Like I didn't have cable. We were whatever. It's wild, dude. Super wild show. I don't recommend it necessarily, but I also would be like, you got to watch a few episodes to kind of like get it.
Again, it's to me, like we were talking a little briefly the other night, that it reminds me of Ugly Betty, where like, again, the jokes that they make are just like, whoa, they would not make and again, because they're not really jokes, it's more of just like, oh, Betty's Mexican, and then the laugh track hit. It's just like that's not a joke, but like you're saying, like that time period, that was what sitcoms were doing. So it is interesting just to see that it's like, wow, this was on a major network at like 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
and America was just eating it up.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and it's her from
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Eastbound
Eastbound and Down. Yeah. Yeah, the sister. That's the one that yeah, she plays a stoner in it. But and like weed still obviously was illegal at that time.
Okay. Yeah.
But this is like, I mean, it ends in 2016. It's not that crazy far back. I mean, it's far back, but.
But yeah, that was like 2012 to 2016 is when she was hitting all those movies. Just looking at the rest of her IMDb. So yeah, it totally makes sense that she was just like, guys, I'm doing like movie after movie after movie.
Yeah. You can't hold me down. Yeah, and like the show's a decent show. Like I'd give the show a solid B, right? But that final wrap up season and ending really lowered it down to season 2. I mean, to a C. Like 1, 2, and 3 were really good. 4, 5, like it kind of peaked at 3, and I loosely think 4 and 5, like they maybe already knew it was over. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they could tell that she just kept she was busy or something.
Everybody left a comment about Ugly Betty saying season 2, episode 2.
Like,
I don't. If it's gnarly, I don't know if we should watch it on stream. But I am very curious now about what Air Bear's referencing.
Yeah. Huh.
We'll look into that, Air Bear. Ugly Betty.
Yeah.
Jerry was telling me that Ugly Betty might be the next thing my next like sitcom I watch over the next few months that I just put on in the background, because I always like to put a good sitcom on in the background while I'm working on the computer or what have you, like a weirdo. But yeah, I like. I don't know, Jer. I'd like to.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious.
I'd like you to watch maybe a few episodes of it and come back and tell me what you thought. It like some of the jokes hit and they are funny. They're just inappropriate, but they're kind of funny. Where you're like, oh my god, I can't believe they said that. But then other times you're like, ooh, that one did not hit the right way. That didn't age appropriately. But they do all the stereotypical sitcom-y stuff.
Yeah, the mid 2000s classic sitcom tropes.
Yeah. I give it all around. I'm gonna give it a C plus, just because that ending kind of bummed me out.
Yeah, and 30-minute episodes. That's not bad. That's like easy to power through a couple at a time.
Oh, Air Bear's in that episode, season 2, episode 2, Ugly Betty. Oh, okay.
I want to watch that now.
We'll have to peep that. All right, and Jerry, are you past this?
Yeah. I recently finished that.
I don't want to go into too many crazy spoilers, mainly because I've been pushing Sadu to really watch this and stuff. But I will say, the ending of this, I don't think was as strong as season 3 or part 3, season 2.
That's fair.
It's all confusing
compared to them. This,
the buildup was
I don't
know. The buildup, the anticipation to the face off between the man with one hand or whatever and the squad was really big. But then when it actually happens and there's the 3 episode arc at the final ending, it's kind of almost anticlimactic. And then
a little bit.
Then the final episode, there's like half the episode is dedicated to that ghost girl who was like raped and murdered first or whatever. And it's her pretty much explaining to the killer dude, like, hey, this is what happened. Right?
Mm-hmm.
it was like, why are we ending the last episode with a character who was only in a few episodes instead of like seeing what all these people that I followed for 39 episodes, and we're over here with some random character. That's how I felt personally. I was like, this is so random.
And
it made sense, but
I don't know. I think if they did not what they did, but sort of like the opposite, it would have been more interesting, because it was like it was already like, oh, we're already at the end of this, but like you said, we're focusing on this thing where it was like, I already felt that like that was done. Why did, like you're saying, like, why did we spend that one episode kind of on this other character when,
well, because
I didn't think we needed, like, what? Yeah, I guess I get it in the end.
Yeah, it makes sense for the story arc as a whole, but at the same time, it's like I just spent however amount of hours with Josuke and his buddies, and now I'm spending the final hours of him, because we all know the next season they're gonna change. They always change the lead character. So it's like, oh, this is the end of his story arc, and it's ending with like this ghost girl. It just felt weird. I mean, I'm fresh off watching it. I literally finished it last night, so I like, it's still really fresh in my head, and that's just how I was like, oh, that's a weird ending. I really enjoyed it. It's a solid season. It's better than the first season, but I still think the second season was my favorite. I'm looking forward to watching 3 and or 4 and 5 or what have you. It is
I've started 4.
It's confusing because technically this is the 4th manga, but it's only the 3rd season because they squeezed the first 2 series into one for the television show. Explaining that to no one who cares, but great characters. Jotra being involved in it, he was my favorite. I loved him from the last season. It's awesome that he carried over, and he had some awesome moments in this. All around, it was a great show. I don't want to bring down everything I'm saying. It was still like an A-list season. I don't think it was S, just because I think the ending it wasn't that they dropped the ball. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And I think for me, I'd imagine it being a lot bigger, like when they fought Dio in the final season, or the final episodes of the prior season. It was really big. And it just didn't hit. It didn't hit the same way. It was still good, but it just didn't hit the same way.
Yeah. And the one thing I do like, because like you're saying, it's like I do like a lot of the characters at least from these first 3 seasons. It's like, oh, at least I'm assuming. Well, I also have already started the 4th couple episodes. That they do seem to bring some characters back, like maybe not all of them, but at least you might get like one episode with this character and that one. So it's like, oh, at least you'll get
Well, I think the 4th season, if spoilers to no one who cares, starts off, am I incorrect, at Koichi?
Yeah, like Koichi's in it, and I know at least you see a picture of them. I don't know like if they actually show up, but like, yeah, I think Koichi might be one of the new like mentors, or like, he's now the guy who's been around the block and is like, oh, look at these Stan users type thing. And I like Koichi. Koichi's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
Because I also like his growth as a character. When we like first meet him, he's all like shy.
Well, he's not even Stan user.
And then by again, I like his character. Like you said, I don't want to spoil it for people who aren't watching and don't care.
You should see him in the live action, Jer. The live action movie version. It's interesting. How they even portray his Stan is very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys still gotta talk about that, and I still need to see that.
Did we not talk about it? I thought we did. Maybe we didn't.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe you guys did, and we pulled up a picture later. I just don't remember it being in the Discord.
Yeah, maybe not.
But I could be completely wrong.
Yeah. I mean, here's my whole thing with it. Even with the dumb stuff I just said, this is still one of my favorite shows I've ever watched. I don't think it. Okay, in the final 4 episodes, or final 4 or 5 episodes, there's a couple moments where I was like, man, there is no way this is made for children. Okay, and I remember one really like stands out to me. There's this creepy dude, the main bad guy. He's like walking around this house. He's looking for Josuke. They're hiding inside, and this creepy neighbor pops up, and he's like, "Are you the guy stealing the underwear from so and so?" Do you remember this, Jer?
Oh, yeah.
And they even do like the weird Ren and Stimpy like close up shot of his like facial reaction, and then he steals. Dude, that whole little like you cannot
That
tell
was
me
weird.
that's made for kids. That was so creepy and adult like.
That was, that was strange.
It was very
That was
strange.
very left field. And then for them to be like, oh no, like that he was a pervert. Like for it to then actually be that thing was like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
This season more than even the season prior had a lot of like rape and like different stuff like that. Like some really heavy topics were in this season, which is crazy because, and this is so weird to me, last season they were all adults and stuff, or they were in college if I'm not mistaken.
They're definitely like
they were adults and then
20s
college.
maybe.
Yeah. And then this season they're in high school, and it's like way more messed up.
Like, and they talk about it all the time of how Jotaro is not Jotaro. Josuke, how he's like 16 or something. Like they're constantly talking about how he's like super young, and then they're doing all this
weird stuff,
this crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff in it. Still great, amazing. My point in saying that was like, it's not a kid's show. It's some real dark topics and stuff. I mean, the whole main bad guy is this like creepy serial killer that's preying on young girls. So, it's a heavy season.
It's good. Again, I slept on it for a long time. Nick has been talking about this for so long, and it really is a good show.
I've been on it for 2 years now. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've been watching it like a year now, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I've been like slowly like I'm gonna take a break now that I finished the 3rd season. I'm like, I'm gonna take a few months off, and then I'll start the 4th season a little bit down the road.
That's what I did. Like when I probably finished it maybe sometime in December, something like that. Like it's definitely been a minute, and it was a thing of because I powered, I would power through it at times. So it is just a little bit of like, and 40 episodes. That it's just like, I'll probably start up again maybe sometime end of February or so. Start going through them.
I think I'm gonna watch
continuing through them.
I want to finish Rick and Morty. I started Rick and Morty. I don't know what I don't know what Nick D, like. I'm not saying this in a negative way. I don't know how Nick D didn't notice it, because it's like to me Rick sounded different immediately.
I think he said he noticed. I didn't notice.
Oh, it was you that didn't notice? Okay.
Yeah,
it was Nick noticed. Jerry didn't notice. Okay, my bad. I said I don't know how you didn't notice, Jerry. I noticed like Morty seemed fine, and Mr. Poopy or whatever seemed fine. But Rick, I noticed Rick pretty quickly. I was like, whoa. That's different. Not in a negative way. Just it's not, the raspiness is gone. There's something that's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
But yeah, super, I'm going to finish that for sure. Really, I love that show, so
yeah, I like the episodes. And I don't know, at least for now, like again, I pretty much binged that whole season in like a day or two. That at least the voice wasn't distracting enough for me. Maybe I'll feel differently with the 8th season, but
yeah.
I don't know. I enjoyed the episodes in this one.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not loading.
All right. Well, I feel like we're here at the end of the episode. Jared, I guess I'll share this with you again so we could, because I feel like now we talked about what we watched. We gave people more time. What was that, Jer?
I was just telling you the same thing, that we gave them ample time to respond. We actually have had 2 people, Air Bear and Addy, join the show after said phone calls.
Well, BK did too. BK was in the chat before we even called him, so let's give BK some props too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And Spence texted back. He sent 2 messages back. So we just have a few people who have some explaining to do. Mainly Sadu.
I texted with him earlier today. Well, I called him and then and then I shot him a text being like, "Hey man, we anyway, you could do the show tonight. We could knock out the Super Bowl episode." And he said, "No, But then, to be honest, I then wrote to him, "All right, next week, 100%." And he didn't. Yeah. He didn't respond to that actually. So.
And I feel that's when he would have to do it, because then the
Super Bowl
weekend would be next week.
With or without Sadu,
it's gonna be our Super Bowl.
With or without Sadu, we're gonna do the Super Bowl tier list, the halftime show tier list.
Okay, I like that.
We'd love to have Justin come on so that he could tell us about the game and stuff, what's gonna happen. But if not, it is what it is, right?
We're gonna talk about the halftime shows.
Yeah. We're gonna do the tier list of the halftime shows. It'll be great. But yeah, I mean, I thought this was a fun episode. This is one of our funnest episodes we've had in a while.
It was, and again, it was also just nice. Even though we spent the most time with Austin, it was just nice calling people and just saying, "Hey, I enjoyed that you picked up. We were thinking of them.
Yeah,
we connected. Chat, go connect with a friend."
And Austin is, a character on the show, so it's always good to hear his voice.
He has helped host, so he is a host honoree. And he was biking. I'm glad he biked safely.
Yeah.
Bike safely out there. That's our other message for tonight. Bike safely.
Yeah. And like I said, this tier list is open to I opened it to general public, so anyone can do what you will with that. And I think what we'll do is maybe we'll bring this idea back and we'll do it. I was going to say maybe once or twice a year. Maybe we do it once a year. Like we do it in January every year. So next January, we'll bring back the phone call game.
Yeah, or maybe we do it every week. Be next to your phones. You don't know what we're going to do.
That's interesting. Every week would be a lot. Every week would be a lot. I mean,
just give our friends.
What would be funny is if we just do it to
anxiety.
We just pick one person.
One person.
Yeah. And every week we call one person. Like, hey, did you picked up?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Maybe we should talk, and then this is where you start. And if you pick up, you can move your way up depending on where you started and like how well you do next time we call.
But then that would feel, Chair, that we need to almost add an above tier of like, what if any of these one ringers? So you can't, if you're a one ringer, you could only move down.
Well, I don't know. We don't know. That's the thing. It's up in the air, where it's like, I would at least think like, Nick and Morgan could potentially move their way up. I have no idea how. Maybe they send us cupcakes and chips and stuff. But who knows? There's plenty of directions we could go with this list, whether we start calling them, more than once a year, or we start just picking on people individually. That's why they just got to be ready. They should have those notification bells.
Let me ask you this one.
Going.
Which one's your favorite photo?
I feel the BK one stands out
Because
the Kev one.
The BK is the most not him. Actually, Air Bears is pretty good too, though.
Yeah, with the hair being like
you're in that photo as well.
Yeah, on the far other side. The
Kev one's good, but that's just at the farm, us fooling around.
The Kerr holding up Jamie's beer staff is a really good one.
Camp TOS. This is some.
Yeah.
Morgan's is from the old Worthless ads.
Yeah.
It's at Nick D's house. That's funny. Morgan's in Nick D's kitchen.
I like how Addie and Austin, it's the same photo when you put them together.
It's from their birthday from Ellie years ago. Yeah.
Like, I like that for that little secret. But yeah, I don't know. BK, the mustache and the mohawk are just fucking classic.
I mean, the
Cameron's was after he puked, right? Wasn't that like in New Year's or something?
Yep. Actually, Cameron's and Spence's. Cameron, Spence, and Fats' photo are all the same night. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. They're all brothers photos from Brothers Bar and Grill that I shot. And then the Sadu photo is from when we used to do OverTheShow Sleeping Beauties, where I would shoot photos of people who would pass out on the couch at the apartment.
Oh, that's amazing. And it looks like Matt Lynn's in the backyard.
Backyard. Yeah, totally. That was when the house was empty. We did the chair stuff.
Okay.
I think, yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe it was just Matt came over and he had his OverTheShow tattoo and we took this photo. I don't know. Yeah, there's at least 2 photos from the old house, Nick D's house. At least 2.
Yeah.
Any Man's at the bowling alley. Paige is at the Warrior game. T. Chasey's at an A's game. Smalls is on a boat. Because that's T. Chasey's bachelor party. I shot that photo. I mean, I shot, obviously, a majority of these photos.
Where's Jamie?
I don't know what... Jamie's photo is also from Brothers. That's in the back of Brothers.
Okay.
So that's the same night, too. Suave is from a Camp TOS. I thought that photo was hilarious. I was like, that's a great photo.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Looking swole. Sunlight hitting all the right places.
Yeah. Good times.
That was good.
Good times.
And I think everyone was most surprised by Smalls' one ring pickup. But I think you had the fair point. He most likely had his phone in his hands. And it was more of happenstance than him liking me.
I would assume he was just like happened to be looking at his phone, but you never know.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he's a potential candidate for one that we check in with over time.
Yeah, and maybe we'll come back to this next week on the show because I'll post this tier list on the OverShow Instagram. I will tag those people who did not answer, and we will see if they then comment.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if I'm even. This is gonna sound horrible, but I don't even know if I'm friends with Cameron on Insty. Maybe I'll tag Colleen.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if he even uses his.
I don't think he uses. He used to have it.
Yeah.
No, I'm friends with him actually. I have to be because I know he has one. But I don't. Yeah, I don't know if he actually checks it. So. Well, no, I mean, he definitely has it. So. I'll tag him and we'll see what happens.
I don't know. Let's also tag him in here. Hopefully he watches this goddamn episode. I requested him as a friend. He hasn't even fucking responded to that. Just leaving me hanging. This guy. You
see this new
doesn't pick up.
There's a new Sadu photo with his dog. I thought it was very. Speaking of Instagram,
He's got a cute dog. That's a cute dog, Rambo.
Yeah, beautiful dog.
He's gonna be giant. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna eat Oscar.
But he seems like he's gonna be a sweet guy.
Yeah.
Not like video of him running around playing with the other dogs.
Yeah. 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 Dogs, man. One hell of a puppies. One hell of a task. I'll tell you what, folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's completely different. Having a puppy compared to a older dog. The energy level, man.
The energy level is
wild.
crazy, yeah. All right. Well, that was a great episode.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing that.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. McMasher, Beaks, Fats, Air Bear, Alex, major shout out. We'll be back next Tuesday. We're here every Tuesday. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when we're live and you don't have to get a phone call that you may not pick up.
Yeah, exactly. Don't end up in that worthless tier list.
Until then, folks,
pick up your friends' phone calls.
Yeah, pick up your friends' phone calls and see you next week.
Peace.